Imagine building your entire life in a foreign country, your career, your home, your children's schools, and then your marriage falls apart. Historically, expatriates in the UAE faced a complex legal trap. They were forced to either navigate Sharia-based personal status courts or attempt to import and translate the specific family laws of their home countries into a foreign system. This friction is visible in a 2022 Dubai cassation case involving an Indian couple. They spent years litigating over unpaid school fees and alimony under the Indian Christian Marriage Act, only to find the local courts struggling with missing clauses like retroactive alimony. For global talent trying to build permanent lives in the region, this jurisdictional maze created immense legal anxiety. The rules were never fixed, and the outcomes were rarely predictable. In late 2021, Abu Dhabi broke this cycle with Law Number 14, followed by a detailed procedural framework known as Decision Number 8 of 2022. These laws created a dedicated, bilingual civil family court. It operates entirely in Arabic and English and was designed exclusively for non-Muslims and expatriates. This legislation represents a total replacement of the fundamental rules of family life in the region. Under the new code, a marriage is a purely civil contract. It requires only the documented mutual consent of both parties, removing traditional religious requirements like the approval of a male guardian. If the relationship ends, either person can initiate a no-fault divorce. This allows for an immediate separation without the need to assign blame or prove specific harm in a courtroom. The court's efficiency was tested in Abu Dhabi Cassation Case 24 of 2025. A husband tried to trap his wife in a mandatory 2-year separation period required by his home country's laws. The civil court bypassed that restriction entirely, granting the divorce at the first session. Alimony is now determined by a standardized formula. The court calculates maintenance by weighing the length of the marriage, the income gap between partners, and whether one spouse sacrificed their career to raise children. These mechanics are designed to remove the weaponization of divorce. By locking financial outcomes into a predictable administrative process, the law discourages long-term litigation. Post-divorce childcare has also shifted. The law now defaults to 50-50 joint physical and legal custody. This calendar demonstrates the new mandate. While traditional laws often split custody based on age, Abu Dhabi enforces an equal division of time and responsibility. This equal split is only broken if a parent is proven to be in active danger to the child. By legally mandating the presence of both parents, the court prioritizes the child's psychological stability over parental disputes. For expats without a registered will, inheritance is gender blind. The spouse receives 50%, the rest splits equally among children. In Case 506 of 2022, a wife claimed the entire estate using an unregistered will. The judge bypassed it, enforcing the civil default, 50% to the wife, 25% to each son. This predictable mechanism removes the inequality and ambiguity that often derailed inheritance under older legal systems. Every procedural change we've discussed is built on the pillar of Article 16. This article mandates absolute equality between men and women in everything from court testimony to custody and inheritance. The court is so committed to this secular path that in Case 99 of 2024, it claimed jurisdiction over foreign citizens who were also Muslim. Because the couple had originally opted for a civil marriage abroad, Abu Dhabi allowed them to utilize this secular system rather than forcing them into traditional religious courts. This move aligns with the explicit goals stated in the law itself, to enhance the Emirates' global competitiveness and provide laws that reflect the culture and expectations of the people it seeks to attract. By institutionalizing predictable, secular equality, Abu Dhabi is positioning itself as a friction-free destination for the world's most mobile professionals.